Welcome to Future Fit Leadership, a podcast for emerging, experienced and executive leaders to build community, grow capability and future-focus their career pathways. There has been a global shift in how we lead, and our conversations with leaders and executives explores the skills, strategies and mindsets that is needed to thrive in this ever-evolving landscape of the future. So whether you are a seasoned executive, an aspiring leader, or simply curious about the future of leadership, we are here to give you practical insights to unlock your potential, change the status quo, and break open our assumptions on how work works. Produced in partnership with Future Leadership, a capability ecosystem for boards and executives, Future Fit Leadership is your place for bite-sized learning for executives hungry to make a change. Hello and welcome to Future Fit Leadership. I'm your host, Sadhna Smiles, and I hope wherever you are listening to this podcast, you are well. Firstly, I want to say a huge thank you to all our guests, leaders from across the globe who've taken the time to share their insights and experiences with us. To our listeners, thank you for the downloads, shares, and comments. We love the community we are building, exploring the trends, challenges, and opportunities shaping the future of leadership. As I reflect on the year, I wanted to share with you some of my highlights. Taylor Swift, for me, will go down in history with her Eras tour that recently ended. Her impact on global economies, tourism, sales was phenomenal, and I can only see her influence growing stronger. The recent USA elections saw Donald Trump re-elected as the President of the United States. I think many of us were hoping that would not be the case. However, it will be interesting to watch the impact he has now, just not in the US, but globally, should he follow through on many of his election promises. We continue to watch the war in Ukraine, Israel, and Gaza with significant civilian tolls. The humanitarian crisis that is playing out there is just devastating to watch. In Australia, we are seeing the impact of affordability when we are buying or renting homes. We have a significant housing supply gap that requires bold, visionary thinking and solutions from government. Some other notable events were the banning of disposable vapes. Victoria imposed a ban of natural gas connections on new builds. Australian-born Mary Donaldson became the Queen of Denmark. The right to disconnect bill was passed. WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange was released and returned home to Australia. My team, Brisbane Lions, won the AFL Grand Final. Well-known radio jock Alan Jones was arrested and charged for historical indecent assaults. Parliament passed a ban for anyone under the age of 16 from holding social media accounts. And as I record this today, we have had 98 women killed in Australia. And I have no doubt that those numbers, sadly, will increase before the end of the year, and we don't really seem to have any answers on how to stop this. I often like to see what the word of the year was, and this year, according to the Oxford Dictionary, it was brain rot. That refers to the perceived decline in mental or intellectual state during consuming too much low-quality online content. So less scrolling on the phones over the Christmas break and more face-to-face conversations for me. Enshittification was the Macquarie Dictionary word of the year, which is about the gradual decline of a product or service, especially online, due to a reduction in quality and a focus on profit. However, I can see myself using this word in many different ways. What do we expect to see in 2025? Well, the pundits are predicting AI continuing to integrate with many parts of our lives at home and in business, and a move towards a more hybrid work model is likely. We will see an election in Australia. There is an expectation that the RBA will cut rates and house prices may continue to soften a little more. We will see a continued focus on ensuring that we meet our net zero goals in Australia, and we will bring some guests to you next year to discuss the impact that this will have on all of us. My highlight for the whole year, however, was the arrival of my first grandchild, little Sonny, who has now become the most important person in my life, and I look forward to watching him grow in 2025. Thank you again for having us in your space. Have a wonderful Christmas with your family and friends, and we will be back in February 2025. If you like what you've heard, please share, rate and review this podcast, and don't forget to share it with anyone who might benefit from hearing it. The producer of Future Fit Leadership is Maritza Barone from Guide Your Light Network. If you would like to reach out to me, please DM me on any of my social media platforms. I'm available for speaking at conferences or consulting to your business. Future Fit is created in partnership with Future Leadership, a capability ecosystem for boards and executives. If you'd like to join the community and receive a free takeaway each week, sign up to the Future Exchange app in my show notes. Thank you for having me in your space.
This is a Guide Your Light network production, creating podcasts with purpose.